The Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, SSANU, and the non-academic staff unions, NASU, are said to have given government 7 days ultimatum within which to attend to the demands of the unions or face indefinite strike. That is around the time the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian Universities, ASUU, has given government till September 25 to attend to the demands of the union or face indefinite strike. The non-academic unions are always trailing the academic union, ASUU. The most unfortunate aspect of the demands of SSANU and NASU is the sharing of the so-called end academic allowance given to ASUU leadership by government, out of which the non-academic unions, SSANU and NASU, felt cheated and asking government to make amendment. The shame of it is that you call it end academic allowance. You are fighting over it between yourselves, academic and non-academic unions, thereby exposing themselves that the so-called end academic allowance is indeed not end academic allowance, but a bribe being taken from government to end every strike since 2013, rather than getting government to implement the 2009 agreement bordering on welfare of the workers and increment of salaries due in 2013, but yet to see the light of day because ASUU leadership has been getting the scam, or you want to call it bribe, fraudulently called end academic allowance to end every strike, and so stalling the implementation of the 2009 agreement since then till date. So, what further evidence will anybody be looking for that the so-called end academic allowance was never end academic allowance, but a bribe, a lump sum amount of money agreed between government and ASUU leadership in lieu of the implementation of the agreement since 2013 till date? So, well, we don't know how government will resolve it, but one thing that ASUU members are happy that finally the leadership of their union is insisting on government signing the 2009 agreement as amended and agreed with government, this government, the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So, the non-academic unions keyed into the scam, agreed to be sharing the bribe with ASUU leadership because the leaders of ASUU and the leaders of the non-academic unions become automatic multimillionaire from the bribe, fraudulently called end academic allowance. which government and they themselves know is not earned academic allowance. So this is shame of a people. Apex Academic Workers Unions, from which good example is exempted, is accepted, is expected, but turned into a scandal. And I also say we thank God that no other union has imitated ASUU leadership in charging membership subscription by salary percentage of members, monthly salary percentage of members for membership subscription. We thank God really that no other union has imitated that level of corruption of a workers' union, charging membership fee by salary percentage of members on monthly basis. So we hope that sanity will eventually return to the university system and that brain drain will be mitigated. So when people talk about poor pay of university lecturers, including the former vice chancellor of University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, Professor Wande Abimbola, lamenting that this the whole salary of a professor in Nigeria is no more than 3 hours work of a gardener in America. 3 hours work of a gardener in America. That if a gardener works for 3 hours, he will take home what a Nigerian university professor takes home in a month. But why does he not know about the extortion of a percentage of that mega salary by ASUU leadership? Is he unaware that since 2013, ASUU leadership has been getting a bribe called End Academic Allowance to stall the implementation of the 2009 agreement that would have improved the earnings of the lecturers? So this type of half-truth, even when you say you are lamenting the condition of a people, you are dodging the reality that led to that deplorable condition of the workers. So you are dodging the truth that ASUU leadership has been contributing to the poor pay of Nigerian workers since 2013, getting fraudulent earned academic allowance in lieu of the implementation of the 2009 agreement due for implementation in that year 2013, and has remained the same till this year. The situation is about to change now, because since 2022, ASUU members insisted that they don't want another end academic allowance but implementation of the 2009 agreement. Yet ASUU leadership was bent on it and got another fraudulent end academic allowance even this year 2025, and everybody is sweeping that under the carpet to achieve what? To achieve deception. Deception galore. So Boko Haram.